Morning routine is done and we are going to get the kids off to school. Alright guys, so the kids are off at school. I had to run to Walmart to pick up a few things and I'm back now. I'm actually working from home today, so I just need to put dinner in the crock pot and then I'm going to get to work. Okay, so dinner tonight is ravioli and sausages. So I got my sausages out and I'm going to put that in the crock pot with some peppers and onions and spaghetti sauce. And that is all ready to go. So I'm going to cook that on low throughout the day. And then I'll just have to cook the ravioli and we'll be good for dinner. So my husband and I were talking and we were saying what a difference a week makes. So last week, let's back up to like last weekend. So last weekend we went on a camping scouting event for Cub Scouts. And it was Dylan and I. And then I brought one of Dylan's friends. And on the way there, my van was making a really weird noise and sorry, my hair is getting in my face, and I was kind of like, okay, that's weird. So I pulled over, checked, the brakes and everything, and didn't see anything, didn't smell anything. So I started going, the noise was gone. So we made it to the campground, and I really honestly was stressed out the entire time because I was like, what if we don't make it back? Like, I mean, thankfully I absolutely love the group of people that we do scouting with because they have become like family to us. We just love them. So I knew obviously we had a lot of help and whatnot, but it still is so stressful. I mean, that is the car that I use 100% of the time. My husband thankfully has a car also, and his car is very reliable. It's a newer Toyota. It's a great car, but I use my van all the time, and it has been having a lot of problems lately. And it just got to the point where I was so stressed out about it. So the entire camping trip, it was in the back of my mind. I just couldn't fully enjoy it because I was really worried about, are we going to make it home? So I said to the boys when we were leaving, I said, if you hear anything or smell anything, let me know. Literally right after I turned out of the campground, it sounded like my engine was like blowing up and it was a horrible noise. So I pulled over, put my hazards on. I'm like, I can't drive it home. So we got it towed, and then the mechanic told us there's a 50-50 chance that I can fix this. What happened was the spark plug blew out of where it's supposed to go, but the threading of it was still stuck inside. So if that threaded part falls inside the cylinder, you literally ruin your engine. And he said all of our spark plugs were like in that condition. So he said he wouldn't even touch the others because it was so bad. So anyways, it was, like he said, a ticking time bomb. And now this is just one of the many issues that we've had with the van recently. I think I've told you that we had to replace the transmission, was it 2 years ago? Well, our transmission was starting to slip again. It was just having a lot of problems, and we did not owe very much at all on it, so we were kind of hoping to pay it off and not have a car loan. But after talking to my husband, I said, we rely on this vehicle, and I am so tired of not being able to rely on it because of, worry that we're going to break down or something's going to happen to it. I would much rather have a car loan and have that, reassurance that you're driving a safe car and a reliable car than not having a car loan and not knowing how much to budget for repairs. We live on a budget, and so it's not like we have a ton of extra money to just put towards repairs and whatnot. So it was just a very stressful situation, and honestly, it threw me into a funk, you guys. I came home on Sunday night, and after camping all weekend, I was tired, and I just literally could not get out of bed. I was just so upset about the car and just felt overwhelmed with life at the moment. Laundry has been an issue for me lately. I've been backed up on laundry, and especially that week. And when things kind of pile up like that, it just gets to the point where sometimes it seems too much, and that's where I was at last week. I didn't follow my meal plan, so dinner time was stressful. Everything just seemed stressful last week. And then my wonderful husband, he ended up finding us a new van. It's a 2016 Town & Country. Beautiful van. It runs great. We ended up buying it. I feel so much better about that. And this weekend I just focused on getting our house in order and just kind of preparing for the week more, so that way I'm not like scraping by. That's how I felt last week, and it really just put me into a funk. So last night I had all the clothes put away and planned out for the week for the kids, for myself. The dishes are done, the laundry's caught up, the house is in good shape, and I'm telling you guys, it makes such a world of difference, at least for me. I was having like major anxiety last week. I had like a full-blown anxiety attack. Even on Friday, my day off, I just felt like I couldn't get moving because it was almost like a paralyzing feeling. But I powered through it. And I ended up just telling myself, I put on some music. That's always helps. And I just told myself I'm not going to stop moving until I feel like I've accomplished something and like my anxiety level is starting to decrease. So that's what I did. I literally busted my butt this weekend just to get things in order. And I feel so much better, you guys. So much better. But that's what we're saying. I'm like, what a difference a week makes. So anyways, that's my story of the day. I'm gonna get working now and then pick up Julia from preschool. Okay, so I am going to take a quick break and from working, I'm going to pick up Julia. I'm leaving a little bit early because I need to get some gas too. So I'm going to go ahead and get her, and then we'll come home and have some lunch. And she typically has a little bit of a quiet time after preschool, so I will finish my work at that time. How was your day, Julia?
Good.
Good. What song did you sing today?
I say the morning sun and the ABC one.
Awesome. Good job. For lunch, I am having some leftover ham and lentil soup, and Julia is having some cereal and an apple. That's what she requested today. Some days we just feel like cereal for lunch, huh? Yep. I'm just drinking some milk. Okay guys, so I was able to finish work before I had to get the kids. We are in the car and we're gonna go ahead and pick up Dylan and Blake from school now. I always bring my planner with me when I'm in carpool line. It's just kind of a nice time to do a midday check, see where I'm at with my to-do list and what we have going on for the afternoon, and it gives me something to do while we're waiting in line. So today we actually don't have anything going on in the afternoon, so I did my morning routine, prep dinner, I did get work done. So the kids have been asking to make cookies, so I think we'll do that after snack time. And then I have a few things I just need to film, and then that's about it for the afternoon. And Julia is just watching a movie right now. She's watching Shrek.
No, not Shrek.
I think that's the one you picked, wasn't it? Boys are home, and I just had my friend come over and she dropped off my latest 31 order. I had a party, so I got a Hostess exclusive. I'll take it out of the bag and show you guys. My plan is to use these for like our activities and especially for scouting. So I want to set up kind of a bag for all of our scouting stuff since I am a leader this year. So I'm going to take it out of the bag and show you guys what my plan is with it. Okay, so I got this as a zip top organizing utility tote, which I'm going to use for like my scout bag. So inside I have a purse organizer with all of Dylan and Blake's supplies. And then I got a large or a super swap it pocket, and I have that with all of like my stuff. So the folders for my troop, and then my scout binder, and this is one that I'm going to return. It had like a guideline of different ideas, but it was actually the older requirements, so it's kind of changed since then. So I just went ahead and printed it all out and made my own binder. But it's nice because this has two pockets, large pockets on either side, so I can put pens or whatever else I may need in there. And then it has pockets inside here as well. So that just fits nicely in there, and that one is, you know, for all my stuff. And then we have the smaller one for all of Dylan and Blake's stuff. So I think that will work out really well. And then the pockets on the outside, I'm planning on getting, you know, scissors and markers and crayons and pencils and pens and all of that stuff to put on there. So I always have that on hand. And then this bag, this was the Hostess exclusive, and I'm really excited about this. So it is a large utility tote. And then it came with, though, these 2 coolers that fit right inside. So I think this will be great for, you know, any scouting events that we have, or like sporting events like baseball and, you know, whatever else we might need it for. So it has these large coolers that fit right inside, and you don't have to use them just for coolers. I could put something else in this one and our snacks in this one, or vice versa. So I'm really excited about those. And these do come out and you can use them, you know, this bag separately also. So that is what I got and kind of my plan on how I'm going to use it. Now we're going to go ahead and start making cookies. They're playing on their Kindles right now, but we're gonna start and make our cookies. The mailman just came and delivered a few packages. We ordered some stuff from the Children's Place. I had a bunch of Children's Place cash to use after school shopping, so Julia got some new things. Her Miss Sassafras. You're like a cowgirl, huh? She's all ready for fall with her cute jean jacket and her new boots. And Dean said all she needs now is a pumpkin spice latte. Oh, cute, Julia. The boys got a bunch of stuff too. I got a lot of jeans for them and pants because their jeans are such a great deal and you just can't beat it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff away. We're going to make our cookies again, finally, and then get ready for dinner. It's actually already a little after 4. All right, our cookies are done, and I am finishing up with dinner. So garlic bread is done. Raviolis are done. And our sausage, peppers, onions, and sauce smells delicious, and this is done. So I'm just going to go ahead and plate everything. And then I think we are going to call this vlog a wrap. We are just going to have a little date night at home tonight, my husband and I. It's his night off, so we're going to get the kids to bed and then watch a movie, and that will be our day. I hope you guys enjoy this day in the life, and thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.